Well, the key element of what we want to do is to link up the existing Vaston Road, which is a very busy road, through with the Thames Valley Park. And the reason we want to do that is to relieve the pressure on Cemetery Junction, which is undoubtedly one of the most congested and worst pollution hotspots in the south of England. Our proposals involve putting through a single track road which would relieve the flow in each direction at peak times, as well as a bus lane which would be preserved for mass rapid transit link later on, and also a separated cycleway, because one of the key things we want to encourage is better use of cycling in the town. One of the things that we want to do is to make the traffic flow better on this road, and at the moment it's a real congestion hotspot. By getting rid of the build-out, we would allow the traffic use the right-hand lane straight down the road, rather than at the moment it builds up all the way down the middle lane. Now, at the same time, as part of that proposal, we want to put a bus lane down London Road to improve access to the hospital. At the moment, the traffic generally for buses runs down King's Road, and we would remove that inbound bus lane and put King's Road back to 2-lane. So the package of measures together would improve the traffic flow greatly, we feel, improve access to the hospital and relieve the pressure on this road. Bath Road is a wide road with wide pavements, and there is definitely scope along routes like this to put in segregated cycle lanes. And I don't mean white lanes on pavements, I mean actually having a completely separate cycle path that is separated from the motor traffic and the pedestrians. And I think that's a much safer thing for the pedestrians and for the cyclists as well. Part of the strategy, one of the things we want to do, as I said, at Bath Road, is link up the cycle routes across Reading. At the moment there's a very good cycle route that runs through Hills Meadow, but then the cyclists are forced up a slope and onto Reading Bridge, which can be very dangerous. One of the things we'd like to do is get cyclists and pedestrians off the bridge and build a separate segregated cycle and pedestrian bridge over the Thames at this point. It's trying to get a greener and cleaner and safer environment across Reading, so that people feel able to get out of their cars and they feel attracted to use public transport, cycling and walking, which will not only benefit the transport environment but obviously the health of the population.